What is up, guys? Boris here, coming to you guys with my trip to Japan. We're gonna be going over the places I saw, pictures I took, what did I buy, all that stuff, and answering any questions you guys have about Japan. So for those guys who don't know, I went for 2 weeks, and it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So let me go ahead and start from the beginning. Oh crap, there's also loots enabled. Any plans for the summer? No, man. I cannot make any plans right now. After that, man. I spent I spent too much money. I'm gonna pause the loots though real quick. So remind me to unpause them, I guess, after I'm done here, but okay, here we go. Crap, what's my chat? My chat? Okay. Zine banned you from chat for nothing? What? Sorry about that, man. So yeah. So first things first, guys. I left 2 weeks ago. I just got back last night. And the thing pretty much what happened was my friend had been to Japan a few times. Last time he went, he wanted me to go. He's like, hey, you should come for a week or two. I'll show you around. But I couldn't go. It was back in November. This time he's going again, and this time he's like, yo, you should really come this time. You never know when you're gonna get another chance to go. So I was like, okay. We went for it. And yeah, I went to Tokyo Tower. I have all the pictures here. I have a lot of pictures that are duplicates and stuff too, so I'm just gonna go through those, but it was just crazy, man. It was crazy, like it was a crazy process. I had to like expedite my passport because it had just expired and all that, so I was really stressed. But also I'd never been on a flight for 11 hours in a row, so that's another thing you have to keep in mind. And what you're seeing here, this first picture, is Odaiba. So this is I went to Tokyo, but there's a lot of Tokyo's huge. Like there's a lot of things in Tokyo, a lot of places in Tokyo. So this is Odaiba in Tokyo. This is our first hotel. This is where we went to on the first day, and this is where we stayed for the first, I think, 4 nights. Yeah, it is pretty much just Japan, pretty much Tokyo for most of the trip. And it's beautiful, man. If you guys ever go to Japan, if you guys ever want to go to Tokyo, I highly recommend going to Odaiba. Like, if you can stay there, it's just awesome. There's so much to do there. And if you want to go to like the cool parts like Shibuya or whatever, you can always take a train there. But I recommend definitely checking out Odaiba. This place is just awesome. It's like, it's so cool. There's some really cool stuff there too that you can check out. This is the hotel window. You can see like there's like I don't know, like a lake or something. I don't know, sea. I don't know what that is, but yeah. What would we want to go? I don't know. I'm saying in the future, if you guys ever want to go to like Japan, definitely recommend checking out Odaiba. It's like a small sort of island kind of thing. It's just an awesome place. Awesome place. Are there women? So yeah, there's a lot. The thing about Japan though is you see a lot of I saw probably as many elderly people as young people. Japan has one of the highest average life expectancies, I think, in the world. Like they live very long. And I think it's because they have the stuff they eat and the fact that they walk everywhere. So you see a lot of old people, man. Now, alright, so this is Odaiba. It's really awesome. I'm gonna skip all the videos. This is, let me see, what is this? Can I mute it so it doesn't make any sound? Whoops. I don't know. No, I don't think I can. But yeah, this is Odaiba has a lot of malls around it, like sort of shopping malls kind of thing. So I don't know. This is the first. I took a lot of video like the first day, but then like I didn't take any video after that. This is one of the malls right here. This is my roommate and his girlfriend. I think this is Aqua City. Yeah. So I took a lot of video on the first day, but then I sort of stopped. This is the first thing we ate on the. Yeah, this is what we ate on the first day. It's sort of like Korean barbecue kind of thing. I guess Japanese barbecue. Yeah, cinematographer's like, yeah, dude. I started taking pictures after this. Yeah, so it's pretty much, they give you a plate with a lot of different food on it, and you put it on there. Exchange rate was really cool. It was like it's like 1.6, 1.7 or something. Yeah, dollar to yen, I think. So pretty much for every dollar you get more than 100 yen. So for instance, a booster pack of Magic the Gathering cost me 300 yen with tax. That's less than $3. So that's pretty insane. I'm starving, yeah. So that was awesome. And so in that mall they had like a little, you see these everywhere, the UFO catchers. You see UFO catchers everywhere, and almost everywhere there's like also arcades with like tons of UFO catchers. So yeah, that's what I was, see, I was having that conversation because one of the people I met wanted to open up, like, you know, they said like, what are the chances of that type of style of restaurant working in the US? And I'm like, that would never work in the US because first off, people don't like waiting, and then they have to wait to cook their own food. And I'd say like Americans, they would never do that. They're too lazy, including myself. I would rather just someone cook for me, right? So try pachinko slots? No, I kind of wanted to, but at the same time, like, I don't know, you spend too much money. This is a robot. There's actually a robot, right? That's kind of creepy, right? This is a robot. I think this is Aqua City Mall. So this is the first day. This is all the first day, I think. They have like a mini Statue of Liberty. You can see it from the restaurant. This is all in Odaiba. This is all in Odaiba. So we spent the first, I think, 4 days in Odaiba. So Statue of Liberty. Dave and Buster's Extreme, yeah. Oh, this is, dude. They have really cool. What was this? Taco Bell? Or no, what was this? It was really good. Yeah, I think it was a really good Taco Bell. Way better than the US Taco Bell, man. Is Taco Bell? I think it is, yeah. Or something. Yeah. If you try the Taco Bell in Japan, man, it's really good. Yeah. This is an arcade, typical arcade. Well, this is actually kind of a small one, but they have these everywhere. Especially if you go to Shibuya, like every other street, there's like an arcade, and they're all, most of them are UFO catchers and then card games. So the way it works, oh yeah, they have the machines that are playing games, right? And then you bring your cards or whatever, and you place them on, sort of like if you've seen Yu-Gi-Oh, where they place them on the thing. It's sort of like that, but it's not. You're not PvP. It's like PvE. So it's really interesting. There's like whole floors, like they're called Sega arcades, and so the first 2 floors will be like UFO catchers, and then the top 2 floors will be like card games. It's pretty interesting. Or there's also card games where like you scan your ID or something and it loads the deck that you have. I'm not too sure how it works, but definitely something I want to try next time I go. Or if I lived there, I would probably buy some cards and try those. McDonald's in Japan had dumplings. I didn't see dumplings, but I only went there twice. So I did go to McDonald's. They have a really good chicken sandwich. It's like crispy chicken sandwich. I don't know what, some weird sauce on it. It's really good. I really like that. The waifus, the chicas. The problem is that like in Japan, it's not a problem, I guess. But the thing about Japanese women you gotta understand is they either look really young or they look really old. You don't really see too many in between that look like middle aged. They just age really fast. I think like probably in their 30s or late 20s. It just they must. I think they just get experience like getting like aging, like a ton of aging all of a sudden. I guess this is true for a lot of Asian women, not just Japanese. I'm not too sure, but you don't really see, like, you barely see middle-aged women. Like it's either like old-looking or young-looking. Since I'm 21, I'm 30. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, so this is a UFO catcher. I got wrecked. These things are a scam, man. Don't. If you go to Japan, don't do these, man. Don't do these. Don't do these. So this is a bridge. So our hotel, can you see our hotel? No, our hotel's on the other side. Then you go to this bridge, and it's just cool. It just looks sick. We walked through this the first week, and it was really awesome. I love Odaiba, man. It's so awesome. 40-year-olds or 70-year-olds. Yeah. Oh, is it something in the water? Really? Famous rockstar. There's Seoul. Let me see. Yeah, that's our hotel right there, the Grand Nikko Hotel. The awesome hotel to stay at. It's right next to everything. I think it was fairly cheap, too. There's Diver City Mall. You can see it. That's one of the malls. There's Venus Fort. I'm sitting next to some golden thing. I don't know what it was. I don't know what that golden thing was, but it's just like, it looked like a missile kind of thing. It's weird. This thing is apparently really popular in Japan. It's like an egg. I don't ask me why, but pretty much every store you go into, you saw some sort of egg-looking thing, like egg. I don't know. I forgot what this thing is called, but Tiananmen Square? No, I don't think so. Did you get me the good rates for pools when you went to Bandai? I wish, man. When you're looking at it. We're going to have a little bush. Oh, rib. No. Maybe next time, but not this time. They had a Gundam exhibit. So this is actually, Odaiba is where the big, if you ever seen the big Gundam, pictures of the big Gundam, this is where it was. It's right next to Diver City Mall, I believe. Isn't it? But it's in Odaiba, pretty much, right next to our hotel. However, the Gundam wasn't there anymore. I think they're remaking it or something, or they're doing a new Gundam. So unfortunately, they didn't have the Gundam there, but that's where it is. It's really, I don't know. That's why I recommend trying to go there when you get a chance. Yeah, it's like a Tamago or something. I don't know. It's like some weird. They're obsessed with, like, I saw a lot of food plush, like plushes of just random food. Yo, what's up, Soger? You gonna come over the fruit thing? So yeah, they have a Gundam thing. I think that it was sealed off, so I think they're gonna probably put a new one there, hopefully. It's Diver City, Tokyo. They also, I think this is where you get the Zepp. There's a Zepp stadium or something where they do like rock bands. When we were there, one day they had like a huge concert, so like probably like hundreds of people were there waiting in line for whatever it was. They had some One Piece ties, Mario ties. This is really cool. This is like the second day, I think. They're fixing it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. A lot of Splatoon. They had so much. I saw this in like almost every store. A lot of Splatoon merch. Splatoon is really big in Japan. And I was really tempted to buy. You can also see a Pop Portrait of Pirate. If I say Pop, I don't mean the Pop Funko. I mean the Portrait of Pirate Pop. So they had a Pop. This is just a random sort of store. They had Scouters. Dragon Ball Super manga, really cool. Akira Toriyama Dragon Quest. This was cool too, but they don't. This also closed down. So my friend took me to this where it's like some sort of Gundam exhibit museum or something. What he said he was, but when we went there, it was closed. They had closed it a few months ago. So unfortunately, Gundam Front Tokyo no longer is there. I don't know if they're planning on reopening it. But Elmo's pretty big in Japan too. Elmo, yeah, we did see a lot of Elmo actually. Yeah. Reaction video like you did with Global Landing. Yeah. If you want me to react to your Seagull Fest, just send me a video. Send me a link to your YouTube video, and I'll definitely check it out. Now this is Toys R Us. If you've ever been to a Toys R Us in the U.S., you've never seen anything like this. Like this is. Here, I'll just play it, I guess. This is Toys R Us in Japan. Look at what you can buy at Toys R Us. This is kind of crazy, right? And this must have been the second day. Because I'm pretty sure I went to Toys R Us on the... No, it says to be the third day? I don't remember. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. This is Toys R Us in... How many days did I go? Well, I went to Tokyo, but Tokyo's huge. So I think there's like... Tokyo has prefectures, different prefectures. So we went to most of the prefectures, and then we went to, I don't know where we went to in the last few days. We went to like the mountains, so I don't know what city that is, but yeah, dude. So they have some more stuff they had at I think this is Toys R Us. Some is it Mazinger? I don't know. They had commercial for Kamen Rider, I think. New Saint Seiya figures. Yeah, this is more of the mall. They have this huge like stadium thing, or not stadium thing. What am I saying? Like a water show with like a screen. So sometimes they would play. Oh, I think I can actually play it here. Yeah. So, and then like depending on what happens, the water goes up and down. This is inside the mall, so that's really cool. I don't remember which mall this is though. There's a few. I don't know what this is. So this is oh no, this is Ikebukuro. So this is when we went to Ikebukuro. So I think this was the third day or second day, I don't remember. Loot's broken. Oh yeah, loots are paused right now. Loots are paused right now. This is the Pokemon. This is Pokemon store right here. So yeah, we took the train to Ikebukuro. I think that's how you say it. I might be wrong. So this is the Pokemon Center. It's really cool. I'll show you guys what I bought here in a second. I took a bunch of pictures. Mega Lucario, Mega Mewtwo. A bunch of gachapons everywhere, man. Like every street, like it's real, man. Gachapon is everywhere, man. And then like right outside the store they had pictures of all the Pokemon. It's kind of cool. Let's have this Pokemon game, which I don't know how this works, but this looked really interesting. I think it has to do something with the Z-Ring. They sell the Z-Ring toy. So you can bring it to this, I guess, and play or something. It looks pretty cool.
It's gonna be pretty fun. I don't know what it is, but
you can see. It looks pretty sick. And then people playing, you can play Pokken as well. And then we went back later, and they were playing the card game. They were actually like a tourney or something going on. Posters for the new movie. There's a new movie coming out this year. There's a new Pokemon set. There's the freaking creepy Ash new anime. And yeah, I bought some stuff. Also, J-World Tokyo is in that same mall. I don't know what the name. Oh, it's called Sunshine City. It's called Sunshine City Mall. I think it's in Ikebukuro, and that's where all this stuff is. So if you guys ever go to Japan, Tokyo, go to Sunshine City. I think there's another Pokemon Center. There's a few more Pokemon Centers, I think, in Japan, but I just went with my roommate, Soul, to heal my Pokemon. So let me show you, I guess, some of the Pokemon stuff I got real quick. I don't know what's in this bag. So these are gifts from my brother, I think I'm gonna give him. And you can't really see them. I think they're like coasters or something. They also were giving away a free Pokemon card. See if I can get it out for you guys. That's what I noticed. In Japan, like, a lot of stores would just give out free stuff. When you, like, after you pay, they'll give you, like, free stuff. So, it's like a Bearware card. Promo card, I guess? I don't know. So, we got that card. Breakout panties machine. No, actually, I don't think I saw any of those machines. But then again, I don't think we went into super creepy areas. Like we didn't go into any stores. This is like a Tokyo Pikachu mug, I think. Let me see. Dude, I bought so much stuff, guys. I don't even remember. Maybe I get free stuff, so tell your friends, yeah, or something. But I don't know. There's like promotions. They always have promotions going on. Yeah, this is like a mug. It says Tokyo on it, so I thought it would be pretty cool as a gift. I'm gonna give this to probably my family or something. And it has like a little coaster thing too. Okay. Now I made 2 trips, by the way, so a lot of the stuff that I'll show you I actually bought on the second trip as well. First thing I gotta do is gonna show you guys is this. Check this out. We're officially a whale now, man. I saw this, I'm like, you know, I had to get this, man. And like, it's first of all, it's really comfortable. It's like a cool thing, but it's like, now we're officially OPTC whales, man. We're officially whales. Full cam. I don't want to. My room's so messy, man. Plus, you guys don't need to see it. It's just a whale right there. So we're officially whaling out, man. We're whaling out. 3 anniversary, man. That's how we do it. What else did I get? Let me see. I got so much Pokemon. All my Pokemon stuff is all my One Piece stuff. I got Tapu Koko. I have to get this one too, Tapu Koko, so I can. This thing's huge, man. This thing's cool. That's the only. They didn't have any other Tapus, but I mean, I had to get Tapu Koko, man. I think he's really popular because of the anime. So, yeah, he's sick. He has the little like shield or whatever things. So, what else did I get? Let me see. Oh, I got this. I got this. So this is for my brother loves Lucario. So I got him a Lucario plush. This guy's huge, man. This guy's freaking huge. Look at that. Lucario plush. And then the Decidueye plush. You guys know I always pick the green starters. So I had to get the Decidueye plush. This guy's a freaking beast. You can like expand his wings or whatever. So yeah, dude, Pokemon Center, man, don't go there if you don't want to spend. If you're not looking to spend money, man, don't go there, because I wasn't planning on buying anything. But then I was like, screw it. And I got this whole other bag of stuff. I got a Slowking. I have to get this. I love Slowking. So I have to get the Slowking plush. This thing looks like a beast too. Yeah, love the Slowking plush. What else? This thing is sick. A Lapras plush. I think there were only like 2 or 3 of these left when I got it, so I was like, might as well pick it up. Yeah, Lapras plush. These things are they're so soft, man. It's crazy. Lapras plush. I got One Piece stuff. Don't worry, guys. I got One Piece stuff. Dragonair plush. You can like twist the tail. There was no Dragonite, but there's Dragonair plush. It's pretty sick. In Japan, it depends what people say. If you go to the Pokemon Center twice, yes. If you go to the One Piece store, yes. Because you're going to spend a lot of money there. Because you want to buy everything. And if you live in Japan, you can actually like buy figures and take them to your house. Then you're looking at spending a lot more money. Like, I didn't buy any figures because their boxes are too big and they can break on the way back. But if I lived in Japan, I would, you'd be tempted to buy some figures. Alolan, this is kind of cool. Alolan Persian. I think this one was on the this one wasn't there on the first day. So when I went back on, they restocked or something, and they had this guy, so it's pretty cool. They made the entire old piece, yeah. And then this is cool. This is probably, this one probably cost me the most. But it's a freaking Drifblim pillow, dude. Or like, it's like, dude, it's so soft. It's pretty much a pillow. I was thinking of taking it on the plane, but so I can sleep. But it's cool, dude. They had 3. It was this one. Crap, what was the other one? Was it Mudkip? No, I don't remember. There were 2 others that were really cool, but I chose this one. So I had to get a Ghost Pokemon. You don't really see Ghost Pokemon plush that often, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it. And then I got a bunch of like brochures and stuff. Got another one of the cards on the second day. So I can take a bird when you get yeah. Dude, that's pretty sick. Okay, what else today? Is there any more Pokemon? I think that's all the Pokemon stuff. Oh no. There's still a few. There's one thing with it. What is this? There's PVC, yeah. Last thing I got, I think, for the Pokemon store was a Alolan Raichu. So I have to get this. This is probably gonna be a gift. I don't know, it's kind of small, but it's cool. Alolan Raichu. So yeah, I got a lot of plush. Pretty much all plush. I'm probably gonna like give half of these to like my family or something as gifts. I try to get gifts for some, you know, everyone. And I gotta get I also gifts for some friends and stuff. So let me see. Where's my Nintendo Switch? Anyway, so that's at Sunshine City is what it's called, in Ikebukuro, and they have Jump World too. But we didn't go in Jump World. It's pretty much for kids, from what I understand. And then we went outside, and it's like super windy, but it's really nice. There's an Animate. Those are popular anime stores. You see them a lot in Tokyo. And this is outside Sunshine City, I believe. Dylan decided to take pictures with my phone. I think he took them the wrong way. And then this is me standing there, or sitting there, right outside the mall. It's really cool. It's really nice. It's so windy. I went at the perfect time. It was so windy. So every day it was just nice. Although I think there was 1 or 2 days where it was really hot. It wasn't cold, but it was windy, so it was perfect. Move this back down. Yeah, I have pictures of the One Piece Tower here. Random Yu Yu Hakusho stuff. They're celebrating, I think, 25th anniversary. I know K-Lab is doing a Hakusho game, I believe, or something like that. I don't remember. What else? So this is the Sega arcades. You see these everywhere. There's like, if you go to Akihabara, or Akiba as they call it, there's like a Sega arcade at every freaking street. Sorry, I'm still allergies. Allergies are the worst, man. That's the bad thing about Japan is there's so much pollen there that like every single day, everyone in the street is just sniffling because there's just so much pollen. I definitely next time I go, I'm taking allergy medication. Did you go into one of the builds where it only sells figures? Yeah, we went into a lot of figure stores in Akiba. The secret, guys, the crazy thing about Japanese stores, is that you'll walk into a store and you'll look around like, oh, this is an awesome store, and then you realize there's like 6 stories, right? And that's the craziest thing to me, is that pretty much every store we went into, there's about at least 3 stories. Most of them have 5 to 6 stories. It's not wide, but they go high. So it's kind of crazy because like I'll spend like 20-30 minutes looking on the first floor. I'll be like, oh, this is an awesome store, and then realize I have like 4 more stories. So it's pretty crazy. What else? This is Sega. Soul. A lot of One Piece. I went to a lot of manga stores. Manga stores, they're not really that cool. After the first, like, once you go to one manga store, you pretty much go to all manga stores. They're pretty much the same thing. Unless you're looking for something rare, then maybe try looking. But like, going to the first one was awesome, but then once I went to the first one, it's like the rest of them were kind of meh. Since it's pretty much the same thing. They all have the same thing. But it's cool. Look at all that One Piece. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, people, I don't want to say they know English, but like where you need to go, like, especially in what's it called? On Odaiba. That's another reason to go to Odaiba. The mall hires people who are bilingual, so they definitely look for people who speak English. So if you go to there and go to the malls, you're gonna have a lot easier time than if you go to other places in Tokyo. No, I didn't go to a maid cafe. But yeah, this is just a random thing. A random manga store we went to. There's manga stores everywhere. There's another mall, I think. No, where is this? I don't know where this is, to be honest. I remember. I went to so many places. This might still be Ikebukuro, or it might be somewhere else. I don't remember. This was really good. I think this was cheese. I forgot what they call it. Cheese omiyake or something. I don't know the name of the foods, to be honest. But this was one of my favorite things I ate. For sure. I don't know what this is. I was probably just recording random things. It's a train station. Yeah, this is just looking around the city. There's Soul and his girlfriend, and this is in Shibuya. I don't know where this is. This might still be Kabukuro, or maybe just we went to some random place. This was kind of cool. Oh, okay. I don't remember where this was. We just walked around, like, we walked around this place, but I don't remember. This is like, I think, Apple? I mean, I'm already forgetting. Yeah, yeah. I think this is Apple, some sort of Apple thing. Street food. This is the Whale Lord I bought. But this thing was pretty good. We bought it. Each got one. I think they got a second. They went back and got some more later, but this is really good. Ringo, yeah, I think Ringo or something. Ringo. These are toilets in Japan. This is the biggest difference about once you come back to the U.S. The biggest thing that's sort of been strange to me ever since I came back a day ago is just the toilets, because they're just so clean in Japan that when I went to a toilet here in the U.S., like when I got back to the U.S. airport and I went to the toilet, it's so messy, man. So they're heated. That's also heated, so that's another weird thing. When I first got to Japan, I hated the heated toilets, and then after a while, after a week, I got used to it. The one thing that I just can't get used to is the Bident or whatever, like Bidet or whatever. It like sprays up. I don't know why you would need that, to be honest. But there's like sprays, so I didn't try it, man. Toilet face real, but this is cool. This is, I say, probably the coolest thing. The weirdest thing about coming back is you get used to these toilets, then you come back and now you get the dirty toilets, man. This is Miraikan. So this is a science. We went to a science museum kind of thing. The museum itself is kind of meh, but it had a really cool 3D show. Or yeah, 3D show that we checked out. A few 3D shows. They have a globe here. I think this is where you can see the robot. There's like a robot that they bring out, but we didn't see it. We didn't care too much about it. This is a cool place to check out. It's near Odaiba, so it's pretty easy to get to if you go to Odaiba. Definitely check out the 3D show. They had a Disney exhibit though, so they actually had. I wasn't able to film inside. They didn't let you film inside or take pictures, but they had original drawings from the original Disney movies. And then they had a whole exhibit for every single Disney movie, like all the Disney animated movies. So he's probably spent about an hour and a half in there. It was really cool. It was really cool. Like original sketches, all that kind of stuff. So this is awesome. And I ignore all these Pokemon Go pictures. Every time I catch a new one, I get it. So we went back to Diver City Mall, I believe. This was near the Zep Tokyo thing, and we just took some pictures. They had some cool cars. Yeah, this is Pallet Town. Oh, Venus Fort, that's what it was. Venus Fort, which is right next to it. This is all in Odaiba. This is all next to the hotel. This is why I recommend going there if you're going to Tokyo. Let me see, what is this? Oh, I just took video. It looked really cool, man. This is just an awesome place. I want to go back there. Random pictures. Oh, the Ferris wheel. This Ferris wheel at Venus Fort, it lights up. You can see there, it lights up. It's really cool. Pallet Town. So if you guys are Pokemon fans, there's Pallet Town. Although I'm pretty sure it's spelled differently or something, but it's making me sad. No, man, I'm trying to let you guys know like where to go or stuff if you ever want to go to Japan, you know. So, or if you ever get the chance to go, I mean, if you ever get the chance to go, you know, which places to go and all that stuff. This is really cool. Pallet Town. We stayed at Cerulean Tower. Second set of days. So there's Pallet Town. Venus Fort. More UFO catchers. I try to get this chopper. Guys, do not try the UFO catchers. They are traps, man. They are super traps. They're so hard to get, man. That's correct. So this was... They had some sort of Oktoberfest thing going on. I don't know. It's really weird. This is... Yeah, right next to Diver City Mall. They just had a random... I don't even know what this is. Flan? It's not flan. Kind of a flan. What do they call it? I forgot what they called it. Just a random like little place where you could buy stuff. It just pops up in like a pop-up store all of a sudden. Yeah, pretty much. Like the claws are always super weak. So my friend ended up buying something. And then this is... Okay guys, I know it's gonna sound super suspect. And if you notice, my face is a lot darker. It's because of this. But they, right next to, this is still Odaiba. This is right next to our hotel. They were hosting the Meat Festival. So apparently there was this thing called the Meat Festival. And I know it sounds super suspect because, you know, Japan, they're into weird things, but I mean, this is still pretty weird. Pretty much, yeah, we had soba, yeah, cold soba or whatever. Pretty much, they just sell meat. And Pikachu. Did I take? I guess I didn't take in. I guess I took pictures later, but pretty much the way it works is they have probably like 20 stands, and people just sell meat. So you buy. They don't take cash. You have to buy. You have to get in line, trade in your cash for a ticket, then take the tickets to the booth, and then they give you the meat for the tickets, right? However, it's super overpriced. It's super greasy, and you have to wait in line in the hot sun. So I don't recommend doing any of this stuff. I mean, I don't recommend going to the meat festival. If you want to go, just go. I mean, they had like a little concert thing going on. They actually had like Naruto and Bleach openings playing, and then they had Linkin Park playing for some reason. So that was kind of cool, but I got sunburned that day. I didn't realize it, but I got sunburned. So for the rest of the trip, well, I got sunburned here, and then I went to an onsen later, and the onsen made it worse. Also, for the first 4 days, I had a cold. I forgot to mention this. So I had a cold the first 4 days, so I could barely sleep, and I was just feeling so bad. Thankfully, it went away after about 5 days, but literally as soon as it went away, I got a sunburn. So, yeah, dude, it's pretty sick. But yeah, this is cool. Like they had, like I said, you can see the stage right here on the right where they have. There was some girl in like a cow bikini. Like I don't know what was going on. They were trying to like king like pick like the meat waifu or something. I don't know, man. But it's just, I mean, I would go, but I wouldn't buy. Don't buy anything or buy something. You know, buy a dessert or something. Now this is Fuji TV, guys. So the last day in Odaiba, right? Where's the valuable material? So the last day in Odaiba, we're like, what should we do? We've seen everything, right? And like, oh, Fuji TV is literally right next to our hotel, right? And then, so okay, let's go and check it out. They had a One Piece exhibit there. I almost missed this. I almost missed this, guys. I almost missed this, but they had a One Piece exhibit. This is Fuji TV. So first of all, you gotta climb that set of stairs. So you gotta climb that set of stairs. Our hotel is right in front. I think, pretty sure it's that hotel is right in front of that. You can see it. So you climb this huge set of stairs, sort of like in Rocky. And then they had, you can't see it, but you can see the merry-go right there, and you can see Luffy. I'll show you better pictures in a second. So there's the merry-go. And then there's Luffy and Chopper. So this is awesome. I'm glad I got to see. This is Fuji TV. You gotta go to Fuji TV, guys. One Piece Tokyo Tower, definitely go, but also don't miss the Fuji TV, especially since they're doing a Whole Cake Island display. So, go to Love Hotels? No. We didn't try any of the creepy stuff, man. Maddie! They had One Piece gachas. They have Dragon Ball Z. Apparently, Dragon Ball Z gacha is really popular because they have these games. I'll show you later, actually. I'll show you later. They had some gachas going on. Parappa the Rapper apparently is really popular right now in Japan. Probably some sort of anniversary thing. Yeah, they had a lot of Parappa stuff. They have these Chopper bottles, which I actually did end up picking one up. So, nah, we're gonna try doing the Chopper Man missions here in a second. They had a whole Dragon Ball Super thing. They had the opening playing the whole time. It was really cool. They had a lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff. So this is cool. You buy the gachapon, right, and then you can use it in this sort of game. I don't know how the game works, but it looked really cool. The only thing that I sort of wish they had in Japan that they didn't have, which I was surprised, there's no blue Vegito figure yet. No stores I went to had a blue Vegito figure, so I guess they haven't released one yet, which really surprised me. I'm surprised that there's no. They had Rose or Rose, however, but they didn't have any blue Vegito figures. I really wanted to buy one, but they just didn't have any. But they had a big Majin Buu I wanted to buy. Cool Beerus, that's really cool too. And then they had a buy, guys. They had Goodbye guys. Oh no, sorry, Goodbye TN hoodie, which I really wanted to buy. This is like the 4th day, so I didn't want to spend all my money at this place. But this place is really cool. I didn't end up spending a good amount. But yeah, this Goodbye TN sweater. Oh, this thing made me laugh. And they had a huge dragon display here, the Dragon Balls and stuff. Man, let me see. They even had a crack in the floor, sort of to look like the show. Then they had a lot of One Piece. So, like, again, you can go to the One Piece Tokyo Tower and the One Piece Mugiwara store there. But this place is also really awesome. You have a chopper there. Oh, oops. Let me see. It's just a really cool store, man. Some pops over there. I don't know if there's an official One Piece store. I assume they had a lot of stuff, so I assume it is. But yeah. And you had the poster. Got a huge like Sunny Go thing up there too. Some pictures here. Eustace Captain Kidd, some pop figures. A lot of pop figures. Oh, the disc. I'll show you this real quick how this works. So you do the gachapon, right? You get the cards or whatever, the little discs, and then you put the discs in here. Hopefully it doesn't get me like copyright strike or whatever, but so you put the discs in there and you battle, I guess. I don't know. It looks really cool. It's something that would definitely do. Is there a naked bow there? Oh no. Okay, let me skip. Okay. Where is this? So, Tokyo TV. So, like I said, we went to Tokyo TV. You bought the ticket to go up, so you can go up. So we went up to the top of the Tokyo TV tower. And what I wasn't expecting, a freaking big mom shows up out of nowhere. So as soon as you enter, you see this exhibit. And they have a huge, like, big mom. I was like, what? How did I almost miss this, guys? We almost didn't go here. Like, this is the last day in Odaiba. We're trying to figure out what to do. And we just decided to randomly go to Fuji TV. And we found, like, we didn't even know about this. Big mom. So it's just kind of cool, man. They also have the homies. So I got the Discord homies up in there. You got Luffy, Nami, and Chopper. Pudding, and this might be spoiled, I don't know, but this is you got the Vince Smokes. I don't know, I forgot where the anime's at. They have the teasers playing in the background, you can see right there. You have the plot. You got the Brook, Soul King Brook, the goat. You got the goat. Yo. This is like a view of the store, I guess. I did it really, guys. I'm really bad at taking video, so I'm just gonna skip all the videos pretty much. One Piece, they had a huge display there. They had some figures on display too. They get a good bow figure. You got the Vince Smokes. Yo, what's up, Evans? A lot of merch, man. This is the same chopper I tried to do the UFO catcher on. So I was kind of pissed. I didn't end up getting it. Germa 66 display. This is really cool too. I don't know if this is spoilers or not, but you can see the outside. Yeah. So there's the elevator. You see all the way down. So that's the meat festival. Let me show you guys real quick. What I got. I got some stuff at Fuji TV, so let me show you what I got. I'm trying to remember what I got because I got stuff at Fuji TV and I got stuff at the Tokyo Tower. So I got one of these choppers there. Which one was it? Yeah. So I got this chopper. It has lost code, I guess. I don't know. I think that's lost code. I got this chopper at Fuji TV. It's really cool. I probably should open it, but I'll open it later. I had to get a chopper, you guys know. What else did I get? I got this for sure. What is in here? Reiju, yeah. I'm a Reiju wifey, man. Totsuki, should have got him a Reiju figure, man. I got this. I might give this to Emperor or something. I promised Emperor I'd get him something for One Piece related. So, I guess you can pick between this like a notepad with the, but it has the Sanji versus Luffy on it. Oh crap! This is spoiler territory, kind of. I mean, it's all anime, but it's kind of spoiler territory. I got Film Gold cards, like a set of like playing cards, I guess, from Film Gold. This is kind of cool, to be honest. I haven't opened this yet, but it's pretty sick. You can see on the back a little bit, like what. It'll focus. I don't know if it focuses. I don't know, but you can see. I mean, it's kind of cool. Actually, pretty cool. I don't know if they. I mean, I assume the cards are gold. They better be gold. What else? I got. Crap, I don't know what I got where, to be honest. I got this randomly too. Just One Piece Uno. I don't know why I got this. I just got it. I didn't even know there was a One Piece Uno. So it's in the opening. Okay, good. That was okay. I didn't even know there was a new opening, but yeah. One Piece Uno. Where's my other One Piece bag? Oh, here. Well, that's the movie Wars. I think that's all I got, pretty much. Oh, I got, I don't know where it is. I got one of those chopper bottles I showed you guys earlier. I don't know where it is right now. Oh, I remember what I got him for. Crap. I did get him something specific. I don't know. I got one of those chopper water bottles, but I don't. I swear I got something else too, but I can't find it. Anyway. This is from the Pokemon Center. I also have another suitcase. I saw some stuff might be in. I think it's in there. Gotta get that play. Gotta get that Discord group, Discord meetup and play that One Piece Uno. Yo, okay, Knuckles, what's up, man? So this is the meat festival. Again, I would recommend avoiding this, or maybe just going just for fun, buying something. They have cool desserts, but again, it's overpriced. Pretty much what you do is you get your ticket, right? You get your tickets, you trade in, I think it's 700 yen for a ticket, and you take it and you trade it in for whatever you want to get, you know. So the problem is that we went, yeah, see, there's a 700 yen ticket. It's called Tokyo Wonderland. So that's the one I got on the first day. We went back on the second day. That's where I got the sunburns on the second day, because I waited an hour in line. So we went on the first day, and we noticed that one of them had a really long line. Like, oh, that's probably the good one. Let's try that next time. Turns out it was, I think it was just because it's like, I don't know why I had a long line, to be honest. It wasn't that good. It was super greasy. I regret it 100%. Tokyo Wonderland's Coca-Cola. There's a lot of Coca-Cola. Like, when you go to a restaurant, you either get to choose ginger ale or Cora. You can, which is just Coke. If you want Coke, you say Cora. If you want ginger ale, just say ginger ale, something like that. Other than that, you can get like sake or omizu. Pretty much, if you go to Japan, you need to know omizu, which just means water. I just want water. So anytime you want more water, just like omizu, and they know that means it just means water. What's $1 in yen? So pretty much 1 cent is about 1 yen. So what happens is, so that 100 cents is about 100 yen. $1 is about 100 yen. But a dollar is actually more than 100 yen. It's like, it's in the favor of dollar, but you can think about it like that. Just stick away 2 zeros. So 10,000 yen would be about $100. It's less than $100. You get the idea. Yeah, Cora, pretty much. They don't call it Coke, they call it Cola. Because I guess Coca-Cola, I don't know. So you say Cora, or you say omizu for water, or ginger ale. That's pretty much what most restaurants have. Some of them have orange, a lot of orange soda. They do a lot of orange soda. This is pretty cool. This is like one of the things I got that was good at the meat festival was actually the dessert. The desserts are the best part, to be honest. And they're still kind of overpriced, 700 yen. but this one is kind of good. It's like a crepe, or however you want to say it, crepe. One Piece I did get. Yo, I was just showing it off. So I got a One Piece Uno, One Piece gold deck of cards. Whoops, like a notepad. Sanji versus Luffy notepad. This is just at Tokyo TV, Fuji TV. Not Tokyo TV, Fuji TV, my bad. A law chopper or whatever. I got some other stuff too, but I can't find it right now. I think it's some other suitcase. And then I got stuff at the One Piece Tokyo Tower, so I'll show you those later. Again, ignore all the Pokemon. This is all stuff I pulled. I pulled the dupe, which is good. Not complaining. So again, this is on the second time. So we went there at night, and then we went back during the day, the next day. It was super hot. I waited in line for an hour for this. Super greasy burger. And the steak was pretty cool, but not worth. And this is really good. So powdered, I never had this before. Apparently this is popular in the US, but I've never seen it before. It's like powdered, they call it powdered snow. I'm not too sure how to explain it. It's like shaved ice, but it's not ice. It's like shaved snow. Crap, there's a restaurant that has this in the US, but I don't know I forget what it's called. This is really good. It's probably one of the coolest things I've tried. What's the name of the restaurant? I don't know. So it was time for us to leave Odaiba. It was fun. We took the train. This kind of sucked. We had to carry our luggage. Unfortunately, the person who was gonna drive us got sick that day. I was sick too, and my roommate was sick too. So we were all sick, man. Everyone was sick. Powdered snow, yeah. That's really, really good. You see any Japanese people there? Oh no. So we had to carry all our luggage from Odaiba all the way to Shibuya. Our hotel was near. No, where was it? Yeah, I think it was in Shibuya. I'm pretty sure. So we had to take the train. It's just like sucked carrying your suitcase in the heat. What was this? This was like a banana shake or something. I don't remember. It's pretty cool. This was really good too. Where did we go? This was Harajuku or crap, Shinjuku. Is it Shinjuku or Harajuku? But pretty much the way it works is, you make it, and then again another restaurant where you make your own stuff. You make it, and then you have to flip it over, right? And then once it's ready, we cut it in 4. So this is pretty cool food. Again, this is all stuff that you guys might enjoy, or you guys might not enjoy. I thought it was pretty good. But again, it did take a while to make, so you have to wait about, I think we ended up waiting, there was no line to get in, so that was good, but we ended up waiting like 30 minutes for, ordering and then getting, waiting for it to finish. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do some Coliseum once I'm done with this. Definitely got these Chopper Man missions before the end. So there we go, that's what happens when you flip it over. More new Pokemon I got, let me see. This was some random store. I don't know. Again, I just stopped taking video after like the first few days. This is Shibuya. So this is like once we got our hotel and stuff, we went out. This is Shibuya Crossing, or whatever. You guys have seen? Yeah, this is like the famous thing of Tokyo, right? It's like the Times Square. It's the big crossing. It's really cool. You guys. I mean, this is definitely a place you gotta check out. You definitely gotta go here. It's just crazy, man. It's just so many people crossing the street at one time. So, what Pokemon did I eat? This is more of this. This is crazy, man. So many people there. Where was this? This was some random was this an animate? So this is pictures I took. I said on Twitter like, yo, what are these? These are kind of cool. I wanted to get these, but they're kind of expensive. They're art books. This is like, if you understand Japanese, that thing is really cool. It comes with like a statue, the art, like the huge art book, a DVD documentary film of JoJo, a historical book of JoJo. So that's really cool. But I wouldn't be able to understand half the stuff, or most of the stuff. Really bad picture. My friend asked me to get him some Fire Emblem cards, so I bought him a few packs of they're called Fire Emblem Cipher cards. I've never seen these before, but he asked me to pick some up. I also got him some sleeves. Again, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What are they called? Link summoning. These are the One Piece color walks. Actually, yeah, I have these right here. So I bought these at the manga store. They have all 7 of them, so I tried to pick them up. Pretty much. Let's see. You've never seen a One Piece color walk? They are really awesome. They are the One Piece art books. They have you know, beta designs for characters. They have cover pages. I can't really show it to you guys because of the way that, but yeah, you got full like cover spreads. It's really cool. So I got all 7 of the cover color walks, and now I've been looking to this is really really awesome. I've already been looking through them, got some theories going, noticed some things I hadn't noticed before. So yeah, I have to do. I love like just reading them for research purposes, if you know what I mean, Kappa. But yeah, I got some cool ideas just looking at some of the old cover pages, and you realize just how much Oda thinks ahead. So this is our second, this is the hotel room for the second hotel room, I guess. We're staying in Shibuya. Okay, ignore that. I'll show them the hat in a little bit. So this is we went back to Pokemon. There's people slamming on the freaking arcade stick or whatever, and then they were actually having a Pokemon tournament. Yeah, ignore this again. This is why I stopped taking video. But they're having an actual Pokemon TCG tournament right there, so that's kind of cool. And I'll show you guys what I showed you already. What I bought. I got Slowking. Like I said, you guys saw it already in the video. This is the Mario Kart, I think. Oh no, this is what is this? Actually, I don't know what this is. I'm just taking a random video, I guess. Yeah, random video. Match. This thing was good. I love this drink. This is like my favorite drink, I think. I don't know what it is, but it's just really good. So, match. Dumplings. I love dumplings. You guys know that. Well, actually, I don't know if you guys know that, but I love dumplings. So we got freaking 15 dumplings. Match the Gathering poster. And oh, this is Tokyo Tower. This thing is massive, and you used to be able to go to the 250th floor, but now you can only go to the 250 meters. Now you can only go to 150 meters at the moment. So there's Tokyo Tower. So the way is you buy your thing for the theme park. There's a One Piece theme park, right? So you buy your ticket for the theme park and you buy a ticket to go up to the top. There's the Mugiwara store. There's a Luffy. The log collection. This is what the log units are from, or the log collection. So, like Log Sanji, Log Usopp, Log Zoro. Ton of One Piece volumes. You have the original Wanted. One Piece stuff. Just so much One Piece stuff, guys. Kind of crazy. Again, most of the stuff I probably wouldn't use, but it's cool, man. A lot of One Piece stuff. A lot of pops. They had a lot of pops there. Let me see what else. Law, Barto. They had a Gree poster. They were doing some. I don't know what Gree is, but they're having like a Gree One Piece crossover. So this was on our way to enter the theme park. They had a picture of all the islands. I thought it was really cool. That's our guide map. Random Laboon picture. So this is inside the theme park. So the way it works, guys, is when you enter the theme park, the first thing that happens. Sorry, the allergy is still killing me, but first thing that happens when you enter is they play about a 5 to 10 minute movie, and it's really really cool. It highlights the whole One Piece thing, history or whatever. Like shows things from all the parts of One Piece. But you can't film that, so I can't take pictures or whatever. But it's really cool. It's like a 3D, and not 3D. It's like a circle thing. It's I don't know how to say it. 360 degrees or whatever. So you look left, you look right. It's really awesome. It really is. They have a picture of the Sunny there, and then as soon as you exit, you see all the Straw Hats, and they have the music playing, and you get to take a picture of all the Straw Hats. There's Chopper, Nami with that plot, Robin with that plot, Luffy. Oh wait, I don't want to get copyright striked. Yeah, I don't want to get copyright striked, so I'd rather not play this. But they have the theme song playing. Brook, man. Oh, Brook is going in right now, man. Dude, Brook is just going in right now. And Frank, I messed this up, guys. This is super cringe. I tried to do a super, but I did it in the wrong direction. Oh no. So I was gonna skip that before anyone notices, but I supered in the wrong direction. I've never done a super in real life, so pardon me, but all the like heroes and villains and stuff. This is kind of cool. If you position yourself at a certain angle, it seems like you're helping Luffy back up. So this is really cool. I like this. There's like a photo thing. Yeah, I'm recording right now. Oops. My friend doesn't watch One Piece, man. I try to get him to watch One Piece, but he might start watching or whatever. Xenoguy would have nailed that pose. Probably, yeah. We have Absalom and Nami. The buggy thing. Rip Boris, man. Rip Boris. Last stream. The thing. By the way, the family I stayed with on the last few days, then they gave me one of these cats. The neck or whatever. It's supposed to bring you fortune or something. But, I think they saw that I liked it, so they gave me one right before I left. Oh yeah, Sea Cat. The Soy King game. So the way it works is you try to knock down all 5 Marines. Once all the 5 Marines are down, the backdrop drops, and then you have to hit a specific point. If you win, you get like a Soy King mask or something. This is the Frankie Gacha. So Frankie Gacha, you put 500 yen in, which is like around $5, $4.50 or something, and it pretty much just does this thing, but really you just get a random prize. Let me see. Oh crap, do I still have mine? Let me see. I'll show you guys what I got. Yeah, sorry guys, I can't find it. It was like a sticker box. It should be in one of my suitcases, I guess. I don't think I took it out. But pretty much, it's like a sticker box. It came with a good amount of stickers. I'm not really into the whole sticker thing, but they're actually pretty good quality. They look pretty cool. So I think you can win. You can kind of see what happens here. So it comes down the cola, and then spins the wheel, and then it goes there, and pretty much just hit this. Here's the Frankie voice, and
A sticker set or something.
yeah, it's like a sticker. I got a sticker set. So Hachi, you can see I'm sunburned there too. A lot of villains. Here's the swords from One Piece. You got to see like life-size replicas, I guess. So, I see N. Let me see. Yeah, you get to see all the swords. It's really cool. And then you do like a little game. You do a little game where like you go into like a little thing, and there's a big screen in front of you, and you're like Zoro. You have to cut down the cannonballs, and then at the end you fight Kuma. So that was really cool. Brooks Haunted Mansion was kind of whatever. This is kind of cool. They had Aokichi's bike, so definitely want to take a picture of that. This is kind of cool. They had just random, I guess, quotes from villains. Not too sure what that was. This was the gallery. So they actually had a 20th anniversary exhibit. So we went the day after they first released the exhibit. And it was cool. They had, you know, panels from everything. It was just awesome. This part was really sick. I had a blast just going through all these, like, original panels and whatnot. So this was awesome. To be able to go with that. A huge chart of how everyone is related. So that was really cool too, on the wall. And then they had, I think, Greers. It must be like a band or something. I don't know what it is, but I think they selected their favorite scenes, so they had those there. So I kind of messed up here. You're supposed to take this picture with flash, and if you take it with flash, the X shows up. But I think I take it later. You got Nami with that plot. Original like One Piece Oda signings, I think. So that's kind of cool, and I think it has the voice actors too. So this is really sick. Law, you know, you probably have seen these pictures already, but you can take a picture with Law. The Admiral chairs. Try to show Crocodile Luffy's mother, maybe. And this was cool. This was the third show, so they have the live show, and so they had one for the first year, second one for the second year. This is the third year one, I think. Chopper was a DJ. Show was awesome, man. Luffy freaking did a Gear 3rd live on stream. Then he did a Elephant Gun, but the Elephant Gun was kind of meh. But the way I did the Gear 3rd was really cool. I don't want to spoil it, I guess, if you guys get to see it. This character was designed by Oda. So this is actually a character originally designed by Oda. And you have Buggy the Clown too, man. Got a flamethrower guy. Ace shows up at the end. It's really cool. Roger Pirates, the goats. Luffy. And this is really cool. So this is the Luffy exhibit. I almost didn't even want to go in the Luffy exhibit. I thought it was going to be lame. This is the coolest one. The Luffy exhibit is a must go to, man. This is the best one they had. Nami. They had pictures and all that stuff. Tower of Justice. Ace. Picture of Ace. Gear 2nd. 382Y. But the reason it's the best one is at the end they have this like animated show. I can't really explain what it is, but it's pretty much the new world, and it's just amazing. I don't know how to explain. It's like a quick like 5-minute thing, but it's like Luffy versus Hody, Luffy versus Caesar, Luffy versus Doflamingo, and it just looks amazing. So nothing with Sabo. Yeah, here's Sabo right here. So this is what I was saying. This is one that said please take. It said please take with flash. I thought they just mistranslated it and meant don't use flash in here. But you're actually supposed to take it with flash. So what happens is when you use flash, this shows up in the background. So that's kind of cool. You get the manga panel. I thought that was really awesome. And same here. So when you take it with flash, the X shows up. It's Sanji. Oh, this is the tour of the Sunny. That guy's kind of bad, kind of meh. This is the coolest part. Chopper like turns around and yeah, I remember that was kind of cool. But that was kind of lame. That one, the Chopper one's kind of lame. That was a live attraction. This is the Brook one. It was like whatever. They had Perona in there, so it wasn't too bad. And then went back and took some more pictures with the Straw Hats. Took the wanted poster pictures. They had like the old wanted posters with the New World ones on top. So it was really cool. Brook. And then this is the Mugiwara store. So I chose the pictures already earlier, but let me show you guys what I got at the Mugiwara store. I spent a lot of money, guys. I spent way too much money on this freaking trip. So first off, guys, is I got this hat that we'll probably be using tomorrow for Sugo. This is gonna be our new Goofy hat. Since I left my Goofy hat back home, I got the New World Chopper hat. It's no OG Chopper hat, it's no pre-time skip hat, but it's the best we got. So we got that. What else did we get? We got some wanted posters. So this one is for Emperor. I forgot. I actually did get Emperor or something. I was gonna let him pick, but then I remembered I got him this. I got him the OG Sanji poster. So the reason this is kind of cool is because they don't make these anymore. So these OG posters are worth, like, they're like double the price of a normal poster. So if you guys have these already, you're good to go. But if you don't have these posters, like the OG Straw Hat posters yet, they're kind of they're just more expensive. Like they sell them at like double the price or whatever. I'm not sure if double, but like, you know, there's the New World. They pretty much cycled them out for the New World posters, so they don't make the older OG posters anymore. So I'll get him this next time I see him. This is for him. Got Sanji. Then I picked up. I had to pick up Law. This one's probably for me. And then I don't know. See. And then I had to get Brook, man. You guys know what's going on with Brook if you read the manga. I had to get it, man. I had to get Brook, dude. It's like, come on, man. So I saw it, and plus this poster just looks better than all the other ones. So yeah, see, you have all the OGs, so you're good to go, man. But like for me, who doesn't have them, it might be hard to get them in the future, or it's gonna cost extra. So yeah, the go post right there, man. So what else did I get? Just give me like a. Oh no, I got a shirt. I've got like a shirt with like Chopper on it. I don't know. A lot of shirts are kind of lame. So this one was kind of cool. Just a white T-shirt with like, I don't know, just Chopper on it or whatever. Put me in the bag if you can do that. This is giving me a ton of bags. Yeah. What is this? This isn't mine. Oh, this is must be Soul's. Yeah. I'll give it to him later, I guess. But these give me a ton of bags, I guess. Huh. I got some other stuff, but I think they're in a suitcase, so I can't show them right now. Also, it's cool if you go to the shop. They give you these mini wanted posters. So since I spent like over 150, for every 50 you spend, they give you wanted poster, right? So I got, and they give them to you in order. So yeah, Luffy, Zoro, and Nami. And then the way it works is they give you like a stamp card, right? Where's stuff from Film Gold, like Shiki and Tesoro? Well, I got the gold deck. That's why I got the gold deck. I want something from Film Gold, but they don't really have too much Stronghold stuff anymore. So they like fill out the card or whatever, right? So I got 3 of them filled. So the next one would be Usopp. So if I clear this one, they would give me Usopp or whatever. And then I was gonna give this to my friend, but he's not gonna buy anything anyways. And so the way it works is if you, for every 10 points you get a poster. After the 10th point card, you start receiving Sunny Ship point cards. I don't really know, to be honest, how this works. Pretty much, they just want you to spend a ton of money so you get more of these. They're kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, these are kind of cool. But you can only get them by, you can't buy these. I think you have to like spend money on them or something. Maybe you can't buy them. I don't know. The previous one's better, yeah. So, let's get back in. I think that's, yeah. I mean, I have some more One Piece stuff, but it's in the other suitcase, I think. Yeah, and I think just a few things. So, Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just a bunch of bags in this bag. This gave me a ton of bags. I'm just realizing right now. Just a ton of bags. I don't know. If you guys want a One Piece bag, I guess I can give you one when we meet up or something. Oh, I got this. What is this? Oh yeah, these are like rare. These like, or not rare. I don't know if they're rare, but pretty much they were selling these. They had Usopp and Brook, I think, and Usopp's was sold out already. And you can only buy 5 per customer, so I was like, this thing must be kind of wanted. This is like a Brook pin, I guess. I don't know what this is called. But you guys know I'm on that Brook hype. And like I said, you can only buy 5 of these per customer, so I figured they must be like kind of sought after. So, I got a Brook. What's up, Sibark? Yo, it was awesome, man. Go ASAP, man. Dude, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. I mean, I'm lucky enough to go, but you know, I'm 26, so it's been, you know, I have to wait 26 years to go. Hopefully, you guys get to go one day too, man. So this is the top of Tokyo Tower. I'm not supposed to record this, so I'm just gonna skip. Not this. But pretty much, they're playing like a Final Fantasy. Let's see, they're playing like Final Fantasy. All the games, they have the music going. It's cool. So this is 150 meters in the sky or whatever, you know, whatever. At the top of the tower. It's not the very top. You can go up to 250, but you can't. They wouldn't let you go there. I think it was closed down. So you can only go up to 150 at the moment. And they're playing like Final Fantasy, and they had bosses and stuff. It was really cool. They had Final Fantasy music the whole time. It was very chill. There was like a no camera sign. I didn't see it, so I was taking video and stuff. And the guy's like, no camera. I'm like, okay, whatever. Chopper. They did have a cafe there, but I think because of Golden Week it closed early. It was supposed to close at like 11, so we were gonna get there on time. Or no, it was supposed to close at 10, so we were gonna get there on time. But when we came back, it was already closed. So I think it was because of Golden Week. They have Golden Week hours, so they close early. So I really wanted to go there. This is me taking pictures. I have to carry that Pokemon bag like that entire day, so I was so tired. This was a cool sort of cafe thing we went to. I bought some stuff for my family. It's pretty much just a bunch of food you could buy. It's really cool. This is a shrine. Looks like a shrine. Went to a lot of shrines, but this is the first one we went to. You have to, when you go there, you have to wash your hands, wash your mouth, the little thing that they have. And then you go up there, you toss a coin, and you make a wish, kind of thing. So yeah, it's kind of cool. So this is all a shrine. This is a sticker shop they had. Probably wasn't supposed to take pictures here, but whatever. It's just some pools they got. Yeah, this whatever station this was, they had a lot of World Hunt posters, so I decided to take a picture. Yeah, wash your mouth. It's kind of weird. I don't know, man. You're supposed to like use a little kettle or whatever. I don't know, a little lip. I don't know what it's called, but you grab it, you put water in it, you put it in your hand, then you put it in your other hand, put it in your mouth, you spin into the ground or whatever, and then you're clean. I guess you have to be clean before you go up and do the prayer or whatever. You bow. I think you like bow. We did a different thing each time, but I think you like bow. You put a coin in, and then you like ring the bell. So this had to be Akihabara, I think. Or maybe it's still Shibuya. This is Tokyo Tower Records. So the cool thing is that this place was in Digimon Cyber Sleuth. So if you guys ever played Digimon Cyber Sleuth, they had a lot of cool places you could go to in Tokyo, and actually I think I went to most of them. So this is one of the places in there, Tokyo Records, Tower Records, I mean. And actually had a partnership with the guys who do the Hunter x Hunter ending, Yuzu or whatever. Then we tried line sushi. So you order what you want, and then it pops, so it comes over, and then you get it. It's really cool. See if I got a ton of sushi, man. We got so much sushi, and it was really cheap. Then this is Akihabara, I think. So if you can notice, a lot of these places are super hidden, like, and they're really small doors, but they have like 6 floors, so they're huge. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, see, NorCal's tried it before. You need a One Piece car? Yeah. Is this Akihabara? Yeah, I think this is Akihabara. We actually met up with Anime Man and Aki Dearest. I don't know if you guys know who they are. So, like, we went there, we hung out for like about an hour, and then we met up with them. And we pretty much just hung out with them the whole day. So it was really cool. Dude, Joey or Anime Man, that guy, he's super chill. I was like, dang, this guy is really chill. For like someone with like so many subs and stuff, you know, you think he'd have like an ego and stuff and be... Nah, he was just super chill. It was really awesome. And we were talking about anime and stuff, it was cool. Let me see. Yeah, they had Mr. Donut, which is pretty much Dunkin' Donuts. I think they were the same founder or whatever. 2 different guys split up. One made Mr. Donut, one made Dunkin' Donut. Yeah, so just walking in there. I mean, there's just every store, man. So much One Piece. Like, so much One Piece. It's crazy. I can't explain to you guys how much, like, every store that we walked into, Pops, Ban Presto, you know, everything, Mega House, they had everything, man. It was crazy. They had these cool stores where, like, you know, some stores they had actual figures and boxed figures. Other stores they had these displays where people could go and display their figures and sell them, right? So this is all pretty much out of box stuff. So it's a lot cheaper, but it's not stuff I'm gonna buy and bring it back because it'd probably break. But if you live in Tokyo, it's like, and you don't care about boxes, you only care about the figure. Like 5-piece set of Admirals for, you know, what is that? No, that's about $120. Pretty good. Just had a lot of cool, man. We spent hours, man. We spent so many hours just looking. It's crazy. I don't know what that is. They had no, this store was cool. Oh, what was the store called? I forgot what the store was called, but I bought some stuff here. They had like a Final Fantasy sort of thing, so you could buy. I was really tempted to buy the Cactuar and the Tonberry, but I decided not to in the end. They had a really cool Yu-Gi-Oh exhibit. This store is huge. You guys gotta go to this store. If you go to Akihabara, this is the must-see store. I don't remember what it's called though, but you can tell because it had the Kirby thing in the front. But this store is a must-go-to store. I'm trying to remember what this is. They also like they have this everywhere, like Mecha, Toy Story. I don't know. Star Wars thing. Okay, I'll talk about them a little bit. I did buy some stuff here though. We actually went here twice. So we went there the first time I went to Akihabara, and then we went back on the last day. So I'll show you guys what I bought there. Well, I got some of this. I went to manga. I had to pick up a little bit of manga, right? So I decided to pick up a latest One Piece volume. Might give this away to a friend or something. And then I picked up Hunter x Hunter Last Mission. So I was like, you know what? I'm not really interested in getting an actual volume. I did want volume 34, but volume 34 apparently isn't even out yet. Apparently it's like no one knows when it's going to come out, because I want to see Corolla versus Hisoka in the manga. Well, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but they didn't have. It's apparently still not even printed yet, so I got last mission. It's like whatever, it's something cool, you know. And then at that store that I'm talking about, I picked up. Oh crap! I also picked this up too. Sorry, I forgot to mention this, but at the One Piece store, I got this cool smug. It says One Piece Tokyo Tower, and it has Sanji doing a kick. So this is kind of cool. This cosplay for this. What's up, Sasuke? Kuroro. But I'm still waiting for that. Oh, also I forgot to mention, guys. Something else I picked up there. Another chopper. This one has like the Tokyo like a Tokyo tie or something. So another chopper. I love these chopper things. They're really cool. Got that. Got the mug. Got the Tokyo Tower. And then at this store, if you guys played Kingdom Hearts Unchained, then you'll know what this is. But they had a plush Kithari, or Chithari, however you say it, but I think it's a Kithari. So I mean, I had to pick this up. I think Aki Dearest was with us, and she got the pop version of it, I think. Or was it this one? No, I think she got the Dream Eater. She got a Dream Eater pop. But I got this one. I got the plush K3 or whatever. And he's also, in case you didn't know, Dream Eater spoilers. I mean, it was spoiled a long time ago, so it's not really a spoiler. But yeah, this is cool. For those of you guys who play Unchained Key, really hype. And then I was like, they had a bunch of Mario stuff, right? So one of the things was they had a green shell. I'm like, yo, the green shell is cool, but I only want a blue shell. So we came back on the last day, and they had a blue shell, so I picked it up. So fortunately, I did see it. That same day, I saw it again. It was like a few dollars cheaper there, so I kind of like, but I mean, I only lost like $2 or $3. Not that big deal. But I got a blue shell. It's really soft. Like, this thing is cute. This is crazy, man. It's like freaking. It's like a freaking pillow, man. Although it has spikes, but it's cool. So go for first place. I guess something else I picked up too was random card. This is, I think we're giving this out for free, so I got it. I got this random. I don't know what this is, but this was like 400 yen at some random bookstore. It's like in the bargain bin. And I think it's from the Chopper movie, but I don't know what this is. So I'll open it later. How much money did I spend total? I think I need to keep track. It was way too much though. Definitely spent way too much. I think they also gave me this for free. Sanji wedding poster or whatever. He actually posed with Sanji in his wedding outfit or whatever. Tokyo TV, sounds cool. If you want to do that. And then we saw the Fairy Tail movie too. It's a Fairy Tail Dragon Cry or whatever. Soul's a big fan of Fairy Tail, so we went and they gave it this really cool art book just for showing up. And I wanted to keep it. He kind of wanted it, but I was like, man, this is kind of cool actually, so I want to keep it. So it has like scenes from the movie, so that's really cool too. For you Fairy Tail fans out there. Chopper. So yeah, let me show you. So this is cool. So whatever this store is called, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh, I don't have a bag. Because I want you guys to go to the store if you ever go to Tokyo, but I don't know what this is called actually. It's a pretty big store. You guys will probably run into it. But anyways, this is cool. We went there. The second time we went to this store, this floor was, you couldn't go on this floor for some reason. So I guess we got there right on time. They had $1,000 statues on exhibition. So it's really cool. This has a Guts statue. So if you guys like Berserk, this is crazy, man. Optimus Primal, dude. Oh, I want to buy this so bad, but it's so expensive. It's so freaking expensive, man. If you guys are Beast Wars fans, you guys know what that is. Optimus Prime. Just crazy statues, man. I'm so glad we got to go that day. This is video of me taking. What else is here? So that's Joey and Akidearest. Like I said, we hung out with them pretty much all day. It was really cool. Again, Joey's really cool. Akidearest is really cool too. I think we went to an arcade to finish the day, but we pretty much all got wrecked. Like, you can't win those things, man. They're impossible. And they got like some random red bean Pokemon theme thing. This was the arcade I was talking about. It's like a card game. You place cards on the tablet or whatever. While you play. And then the rest of it is sort of shrine stuff. This place I'm pretty sure was also in Digimon Cyber Sleuth. It was very similar. So yeah, we hung out with Joey and Akidearest because they're friends with Soul. So we got to meet them. Really cool. So yeah, this I'm pretty sure this place was in Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I tried this thing. I don't know what it was, but it's kind of cool. I don't know if I'd try it again, but all the shrines always have the two guys on the left and the right. And again, you have to wash your hands, you're in your mouth, and then you go up there and do that. So I mean, pretty much the rest of it is. Let's see, I forgot what this was. So this is a museum. I'm gonna skip through all this stuff because I feel like most of you guys would be interested in anime and let me see. So I'll show you the last couple things. Like I ended up going to mountains for like a week or something, so probably not interesting for you guys. But let me show. Let me see. Yeah, this was the theater. Oh crap! Can you guys see this? Let me see. Okay. So this was the cinema, Toho Cinema, where we saw a fairy tale movie. This is a dinner we had. It was really cool. This was, oh crap, I forgot what they called it. And then this is cool. This was I think this was the Broadway. Yeah, Nakano Broadway. This is the last day in Japan. We went to Nakano Broadway. This place was really sick. I'm really glad we went here. This is also in Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Actually, the main place in Digimon Cyber Sleuth. And we almost didn't go here, but my friend's like, "Oh crap, we should probably go here." Like while we were on the train, they're like, "Oh, next stop Nakano." I'm like, "Oh crap, I didn't think of Nakano Broadway." This place is awesome. They have pretty much a bunch of stores. It's kind of crazy. I just ignore that. And then we got to meet his two of his friends. They just got married. They had a honeymoon in Hawaii, so we got to eat with them, and it was really cool. And the guy's like into Hunter x Hunter and One Piece and all that stuff. Oh crap, that picture's not here. Anyways, last thing I guess is that on the final day in Akihabara, like went to Nakano Broadway. No, wait, yeah, that was last day. Nakano Broadway. And I think Akihabara. No, I think we just went to Akihabara on the last day. Yeah. We ended up meeting Mewtwo. I met Mewtwo King. So if you guys don't know who Mewtwo King is, I don't think I have the picture on here. I actually ended up meeting Mewtwo King just randomly in Akihabara. He was there for a Smash 4 tourney. We were walking down, we saw him, like, wait, is that Mewtwo King? So we took a picture with him. That's cool. And yeah, so that was my trip to Japan. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little thing. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, you know, let me know down below in the comments. I'll try to answer all of them. And it was an overall fun trip. Talk to you guys next time. Till then, peace.